You've done everything right. You got lean, your skin is clear, your jawline's finally showing up. Maybe you've even been mewing or training your masseter. All the stuff you were told would make you handsome. But here's the uncomfortable truth. You still don't stand out. You still look average. And deep down you feel it. You look better, but not different. Something's still holding your face back. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why. And it's something no TikTok routine or skincare product can fix. Most of what we call looksmaxing is really just surface-level tuning. Better hair, clearer skin, whiter teeth, a sharper jaw at a lower body fat. And yeah, those things help, but they don't change the framework underneath. A weak midface, flat cheekbones, or poor orbital support. Those can't be covered up with filters or filler. If the bone structure isn't there, everything else just sits on top. That's why some people look elite, even without styling, and others max out everything and still look mid. So what actually makes a face look attractive? Like objectively attractive? It's not just a sharp jaw or symmetrical eyebrows. It's projection, it's balance, it's depth. The face has to come forward, not hang down. The cheekbones should frame the eyes. The midface should support the soft tissue, not drag it downward. These are things most people can't name, but they feel them instantly. You've probably seen someone with average features but amazing facial balance, and they just look great. That's not magic, it's structure, and it's the one thing most advice completely ignores. There are 4 hidden problems that quietly kill aesthetics, even in faces with good features. They're subtle. Most people won't notice them consciously, but your brain does. Number 1, mid-face recession. The entire middle of your face sits too far back. Number 2, a long philtrum. That space between your nose and upper lip drags everything downward. Number 3, under-eye hollowing, making you look tired even if you're not. And number 4, flat cheekbones, which makes your face look two-dimensional and low energy. If even one of these is present, your face can look average, no matter how clean your skin is or how sharp your jawline looks. Let's start with the biggest one, mid-face recession. In an ideal face, the mid-face, the part between your eyes, nose, and upper lip, should grow forward. It gives structure to your eyes, lifts your cheeks, and supports your lips. But in most modern faces, that area grows downward and backward instead. And when that happens, your cheeks flatten, your eyes look hollow, your nose appears bigger, your lips lose support. Even if you're lean, the face just looks tired or worse, lifeless. And the kicker is, most people don't even know it's happening to them. Let's talk about something almost no one mentions, the philtrum. That's the space between your nose and your upper lip. In attractive faces, it's short and compact. But in most people, it's long. And that changes everything. A long philtrum makes your upper lip look thinner even if it isn't. It pulls the entire lower half of your face down. It makes you look older, less expressive, and gives your face that droopy or flat look. The cause? In most cases, it's a recessed or downward-angled maxilla, the bone that supports the mid-face. You can't fix that with lip filler, because this isn't a lip problem, it's a structure problem. Do people say you always look tired, even when you're well-rested? That's probably not your fault, it's your under-eye structure. If your infraorbital rim, the bone right under your eye, is flat or recessed, there's no support for the tissue above it. The fat under your eye slips downward, your tear trough becomes deeper, and now, even with perfect sleep and skincare, you still look exhausted. This isn't about fatigue, it's about bone support. And the truth is, no cream, no serum, no ice roller will ever rebuild bone. That's why this issue sticks around no matter what you try. Even when you're well-rested, that's probably not your fault. It's your under-eye structure. If your infraorbital rim, the bone right under your eye, is flat or recessed, there's no support for the tissue above it. The fat under your eye slips downward. Your tear trough becomes deeper. And now, even with perfect sleep and skincare, you still look exhausted. This isn't about fatigue, it's about bone support. And the truth is, No cream, no serum, no ice roller will ever rebuild bone. That's why this issue sticks around no matter what you try. Here's something people don't understand. You can have sharp eyes, a nice nose, and even a great jawline, and still look off. Why? Because features don't matter if the frame is weak. Imagine putting high-end furniture in a broken house. It's still a mess. The same goes for your face. If your midface is recessed, your cheekbones are flat, and your orbital rim is low, then no feature, no matter how good, will fully land. The whole needs to be coherent. That's what makes a face stand out. Not isolated parts, but harmony. Let's be real. You look pretty good in the mirror, but on camera, not so much. Why is that? Because the mirror flatters you. You see a reversed version of your face, usually in soft lighting at the best angle, the one you've learned to like. But the camera doesn't care. It sees your face the way others do. It exaggerates lack of depth, picks up asymmetries, and exposes structural flatness. That's why some people look even better in photos. Their bone structure holds up under the distortion. And others look much worse. If your structure is weak, you'll notice it more on video. And no, it's not just bad lighting, it's real feedback. Let's talk about what's actually fixable and what isn't. Your bone structure, once you hit adulthood, is mostly locked in. You can't build new cheekbones or pull your midface forward naturally. But that doesn't mean you're powerless. You can absolutely optimize perception. You can improve head and neck posture, reduce facial fat and fluid retention, align your teeth and jaw through orthodontics, strengthen your resting muscle tone, and, with time, even improve tongue posture slightly. These won't give you a new skull, but they will enhance your face in a real, noticeable way, if you understand what you're working with. If you've been online for more than 5 minutes, you've seen all the hacks. Chew this, flex that. Do this jawline routine for 10 minutes a day. The problem? Most of it is useless, or even counterproductive. TikTok and Reddit are filled with shortcuts that ignore the one thing that really matters: anatomy. You're copying people with completely different bone structures than yours, expecting results that don't make sense for your face. You don't need more hacks. You need real understanding. You need analysis. You need to stop playing checkers on a chessboard. This is why I created Radian Shift, not to sell you hope, not to recycle the same advice, but to give you a real system, based on structure, proportions, projection, not gimmicks. Once you understand why your face looks the way it does, you can finally stop chasing trends and start making smart, targeted improvements. You don't need to look like anyone else. You just need to understand your own blueprint, and then shift it, radian by radian, until the face in the mirror finally reflects the potential you knew was there all along. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to analyze your own face, the same way surgeons, orthodontists, and facial architects do. You'll learn how to spot mid-face depth issues, asymmetries, orbital tilt, and the hidden imbalances that affect how your face is perceived. This is where the real transformation begins, because once you stop guessing, you can finally take control. So subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you in the next breakdown.